Oh, there's my knife.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, half side of the stream.
Yes. Sorry for the musical cutoff.
Yeah.
All is well.
Luckily, there's already music in here.
Yes, which I had to adjust the
Yep.
volume.
Yeah, I should. But yeah, we'd look to have majority here.
We will not be having Nero.
Mass. Dang it.
Well,
This is unfortunate.
it's a shame.
Why not?
It is for personal reasons that I shall
No
not
problem.
get into.
You said personal reasons. That's not my biz.
In which case, that is not any of our business,
Ooh, I forgot my
especially not the
notes.
stream's business.
Need to open my notes card.
Yes. Mm-mm. Well, that's sad. If I should offer to do recap, if no one desires to do recap.
If you want to.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Be my
No, just
guest.
yeah. No, just offering because like I wanted to know if anyone else wanted to do recap because it's usually like me and Drag for Pollianis. But no, if no one else wants to,
A bit low on energy.
then to be fair, I was also expecting fucking Sam to say something else, so I was just like waiting.
No. No, go forth. Do recap.
Okay. Just me stepping on the stage. Now where was I? So, if I recall correctly, we had finally gathered proper in regards to conveying information to each other. More accurately, we had finally saw what had happened with Caitlyn and Colin's group and discovered the sheer amount of explosives being sold by one man. Very crazy old man, but an interesting one nonetheless. That said, after some contemplation and browsing of his wares, he had revealed as well that some of his stock was actually purchased by allies of our current targets. Thus, with the sharing of information and knowing where our next step forward, we proceed to head towards the sheriff, who seemed somewhat aware of the situation, but was more than happy to have people who knew about it help take care of it. Thus, after a bit of back and forth in regards to getting a plan going and how to advance forward, it was ultimately agreed that we would try and take the the individuals in the warehouse by surprise. And it was during this prep that another instance of odd magics began to happen via whatever sorts of wibbly wobbly magicy wagicky arcane bullshit happens with Raza. As one moment we're preparing to breach and enter, and next thing you know, we're all suddenly inside. A few of us even being put on top of shelves and promptly crushing shelves with impact, though thankfully unscathed. The battle was generally fierce, though not too long, as not even as soon into the combat, August Barclay, I'm forgetting her name. I have it written down here. the fucking rogue. Frill. Frill. Yes, there it is. We're able to successfully deal with the man of our ire. Was that? It was then with Gatash's defeat and promptly capture and surrender, were we able to round up the rest of the bandits and bandit captains. Before turning them over to authorities, we had all gathered to discuss movements forward, and with that as well, the reappearance of the Stormfather, albeit in a much smaller manifestation, making us aware of what else is to go forward. And that is all I have written down.
Very good, very good.
Oh, and also because of his appearance as well, we have also gained Frill as an ally. A proper permanent ally.
Yes, you had to do a TLDR for Frill.
Yeah. Sorry about that, sorry.
She's a little shocked still. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, the Stormfather has manifested in front of all of us, but prior, she not for that one, unfortunately. So she's like, okay,
Like
what the fuck?
I knew the gods were real, but what the fuck?
Yes. That is my attempt at a recap, Mr. DM.
Alright, congratulations, everybody. Issa, you get 2 inspiration. Everybody else, get 1 inspiration.
I got 6.
Alright.
Me.
Alright. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been up for a bit now. But as we pick up right where we left off, y'all have just finished giving the TLDR to Fro, and have begun discussing your next moves, and I'll let y'all do that talking, because now that you've had a week to think about things, maybe some things have changed. Or 2 weeks, technically.
Roz is just sitting down on a chair.
You got your shit beat.
She did. She pulls out one of the crossbow bolts.
So, we're on the right track then.
Yes. I believe for now we just need to make sure that that all of our resources are topped off. We get proper rest before we pursue what goes on, well, in the mountain range. Or am I missing something? August, Barclay, any inputs? I say as I realize both of them are fucking muted in Discord.
Both motherfuckers. Both of them.
I thought I unmuted. The hell? Okay.
You were unmuted and then muted.
That's so fucking wild.
It happened again!
It's gonna happen a lot. I don't have a second monitor anymore. No, I have no other input.
Okay.
So, how do we just want to take him and turn the rest in?
Let me pick everyone.
What?
They're all currently bound with rope. Chompy is currently making sure none of them try anything funny. And I believe most of them are convinced that we're murderous psychopaths to a degree. So
What did you do?
I simply went with the narrative that the rest of you left me with.
I didn't.
Well,
Never.
not you, not you in particular, August. More in the aspect that out of all of us here, that you seem to be the more responsible one, and given the actions that were taken by some of us, it felt more appropriate to go with the line of thought that they believe that you were the sane one amongst a group of, let's say,
Lunatics.
chained hounds. Lunatics is a more apt way to putting it. Yes, actually.
If
But
if I'm remembering correctly from last session, August was literally saying, "I will blow this guy's head.
Yeah, I will
Move
blow this
off."
guy head off smooth off if you guys don't give up. So August is like, what are you talking about?
it's in
you
regards
can't
it's in
tell what
regards
he's
to how
confused.
Mavis viewed that. It's along the lines of just like, you know what, screw it. I guess this is what we're going with, I guess.
This is
Okay.
the plan
Oh
now.
my god.
This is the plan now. Just intimidate them.
And then I pulled out a grenade.
I mean, yeah, and then I said, "Don't. What the hell are you guys doing? Are you insane?"
Just make ourselves look like psychopaths, so his offer seems more tempting.
No, that was
Does it
Barclay.
sound rational by any degree?
That was Barclay, not August.
Does it?
No.
Does this seem rational? No. Will it be effective? Probably. And it was.
Oh my god, you psycho.
Okay, still. That all being said, and from the looks of it as well. Okay. Right. Oh, also, I hope the read wasn't too, long for you, Miss, well, Miss or Mrs. Frill?
You could just call me Frill.
Understood. Hope it wasn't too long of a read or explanation, Frill.
No, I think I get the general idea. You know, the red mist part, that's a little concerning. But other than that, I kind of get the general idea. Y'all have been given a divine, quest of sorts, and apparently the big guy upstairs said that I'm now part of this. I don't know how to feel about this, but I have no choice. She'll just shrug like,
Not really. We'll have to
Well-
kill you otherwise.
Well,
Joking.
By technicality, you do have a choice, August.
Joking, I'm joking. Obviously.
Well, that all
"You
being
never
said,
get a read on that guy."
since we are all generally caught up to speed with everything, there is one question that I do have to pose, as I don't know if I'm the one lacking information or we're all lacking information. Do we have any actual idea what truly may lie within the mountain range, outside of the assumption that it could be, well, similar to what we experienced?
That's kind of the problem. We can't really get more information unless we go there. Currently, all the information is with the cult. And that's where all of our information has pointed us to.
So in other words, we truly are just going in blind with that.
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunate, indeed. Let's see if that's the case, though. Actually, In either case, the safe assumption, the safe bet here would typically be to just get our current job done and over with, get some rest, and pursue the mountain range in the morning.
Yes. That is the correct assumption.
We are, as far as I'm aware, not bound by any sort of main time restriction or limit. So we should be safe in this. Any objections?
There's no really, especially since they're waiting for their delivery up there from these chuckles from the morning, so nothing's going to be suspicious to them, which means whatever they're doing, they probably don't have all what they have because they were supplying them.
So in other words, we can take the safe option more safely.
Yeah.
Okay. So this lowers the percentile from a 43% marker to a, I want to say 27, which is honestly good, preferable even.
We just need to get these guys secured.
Which, in that instance, unless anyone has anything else they wish to discuss, we can move forward with readily.
Anyone?
Questions, comments, concerns? Do you have any, Raza?
Can we rest?
Well, that's the plan
rest.
after.
Yes, we will rest after we turn in the bandits. And, well,
All but one.
All but one. We're gonna have to explain why we need him.
no. Yes. So, that is the part I do have to ask. What sort of method of interrogation is going to be employed?
I feel like he gave the information willingly, didn't he, Argus? August?
Yes, of course he did. Right?
Oh.
I say to the guy who's still very much awake in my hands.
No, he's not in the building with y'all.
Oh yeah, he's not in the building.
He's over there.
Go to buy a dinosaur.
Yeah, he is being bad at dinosaur. I mean, if he doesn't give it up willingly, he's going to eventually.
Well,
Or unwillingly, anyone would.
Well, if you're under the belief that he still has information that's worthwhile to extract out of him, I would recommend, well, not being too particular with it. After all, by all accounts, we're technically morally in the right for a lot of the decisions that we may or may not do. So it's preferable we try not to bend that too much. At least in my opinion. Besides, for better or for worse, they're still people.
At this point, after Mavis is done saying that, a knock on the door behind Barclay will be heard. Like somebody knocking on it.
Yep. Barclay.
Yes.
Door behind you.
Opens door.
And let me hold on. I gotta search for her. There she is.
Oh.
As
Hey.
the sheriff will show up and step through the door and kind of get into the room and just say, well, I suppose y'all have handled things here, considering that y'all have all gathered in this room and look battle-worn? I'm gonna go with yes on that.
We did launch a surprise attack on them, albeit a somewhat unconventional one, but it was effective.
Well, I am interested in the details of how all of it went down. I'm more interested in the ones presumably in the warehouse.
Oh, Chompy's watching them.
Yes, right through the door here. But August, you had a request for her, correct?
Well, I would like to take care of the boss. Kind of need him to. I kind of need him to investigate the mountain.
Is this to help? If it makes your life easier, which I'm supposing it does,
Make your life easier too. Technically.
I will allow it. But I would ask that once you are done with him, to bring him back, as he is.
Oh, well, of course. That'll need him. Otherwise.
Nothing. Well, if y'all will help in assisting getting them back to the jail cells, that would be lovely. Because I am but one woman.
Of course.
Well, they're currently terrified of Chompy and aren't moving.
A lot of you.
That'll make this a lot easier. Alright.
I believe they're convinced that most of us are psychopaths.
Start walking. She'll. Alright. Single file line, exiting out that door. I know a couple of your faces, actually.
It's always the ones that you know.
If anyone runs, Chompy's chasing you. I'll tell you now.
I don't want to warn
He's
I'm gonna
faster.
shoot him.
He's
Oh, you
faster.
heard them. Get on. Get in the line. As they
I
will.
hope so.
Except
God, I
for
wish so.
you. As she'll point at Katash, and Katash kind of looks terrified for a second. You will be assisting these fine folk in what they have
Well, he
planned.
already volunteered. Isn't that right?
She doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling her.
You're
Brother,
in the
you're
other
in
room.
you're in the other room.
You're still in
Don't worry
the
about
other
it.
room, bro.
Just pretend I'm there. Hold on. I'll do this.
Damn.
Totally not doing a drag right now.
He's totally doing a drag right now.
Shush. Hush. I'm right there. I've been there the whole time.
But yeah. Hang on. How do I employ
Oh,
this
well, if
voice?
he's already willingly
Yes, of course,
offered
willing.
himself up, then
Someone won the lottery.
makes life easy. Alright, the rest of you, single file line. You all know the drill. I'm sure you've been to prison
kill
before.
him.
Say
as
drill.
Calm
Shut
down.
up.
You stupid boy.
As
you stupid man
she
child.
will... Oh, I didn't mean to grab Chompy. Hold on. There we go. As she will get them into a single file line and, with y'all's help, march them down to the jail cells. Gatash kind of in y'all's custody for the time being, scared as a goddamn cat.
Not just out his armor for a while.
Better keep moving, else I'll poke ya.
Roz is actually in the single file line.
Roll to get out of the line.
Okay.
That direction was even directed to you.
God.
It was a group suggestion.
Get over here and follow us.
Remember, anything that can apply here will affect her.
As we will transition back to the main page for Theater of the Mind. As all of them there bandits
Them there
near
bandits.
duels
The wheels.
will be put into jail cells. The jail is actually quite full now, thanks to y'all not killing
this
any
is
of
true.
them. And
Hey, no casualties. That's an improvement, guys.
yeah, no casualties. An
Guys,
improvement.
oh my god, we're improving.
You're
I
welcome.
don't have to make a Constitution save.
What do you mean you're welcome?
Yo. You're welcome. I
Okay.
talked them down.
He did.
Sure.
He did.
I mean, he did, but there's a lot of things that were happening as well.
But
You
yeah,
threatened
Gun
to
to your
bomb
head right
them.
now.
I did threaten to bomb them.
I don't know
Sheriff Marcy will thank y'all for your help again and wish you good luck on whatever you have planned for the morning. As she will start doing paperwork.
Wonderful. What do I have that I can use? Can this work? Let me see.
Do I
Do y'all
still
want to go stay at a tavern? Do you want to go stay with the caravan? What are you doing for night? Because it's night.
Think we should stay at a tavern.
We
Very
operate
easy.
on.
Actually, yeah, there is a tavern. Assuming that they do have
Yeah.
like a few rooms available.
we have
We're
money,
gonna
we can
stay
do
at a
it.
tavern
Where's the prisoner sleeping?
with me.
Do you want me to make sure he has an extra just rope binding on his legs, or do we just keep the ones on his
I-
arms?
Assure you, it is not necessary.
I imagine that's Katash saying that.
Yes, it is.
It says what?
So, typically I
You
would
won't get me
worry
with
about
that,
your...
you little fuck. All right,
Okay.
I have my
so-
limits.
I'll make you sleep
Would
next to
prefer-
Chompy if you want.
Oh my god.
He's harmless. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
No,
He has a kill
He
count.
does. he very much does.
I should have torn a guy in half. What are you talking about?
We can get
Doesn't
Render.
know that.
You are all very, very.
Ooh, Render would be a good watchdog.
I don't see myself as a terrifying man. I think I'm quite well-rounded.
Going to avoid that thought process. But
Anyways, tavern.
I think I'm gonna need a drink. Yes. Drink sounds lovely.
Y'all will make your way to the tavern, which we
So-
actually have a map for.
Unfortunately, we might have to untie this motherfucker because it's gonna look really weird if
Oh,
we
yeah.
walk in with somebody tied up.
Yeah, I know, but we're gonna have to watch him like a hawk.
No, the fuck we don't. You motherfucker moves up, killing him.
Yeah. Actually, if Fucking, if August says yes, Mavis would just use some of some more of her rope to just fucking tie his legs, like at the ankles.
Actually,
Place
better yet.
yourselves down.
Alrighty.
Damn it, I don't have it.
Do I send Chompy home for the night?
That's up to you, dog. Oh, that's a. There we go. I'm Batman now.
Batman.
Hold on a second.
Batman.
I need to read my thing.
I don't know why I thought Barclay had a cape, bro. I was trying to match that motherfucker.
Takes
Because I'm
Listen.
supposed to have a cape, but to the other time
Listen,
we have to go back
we
and
got
pick it up.
we got medieval
Okay.
Batman and we got medieval Superman. It's fine.
Bruce, you can't go killing
I'm a
people.
star man.
I might not be out of this armor for a while.
Oh,
I get
definitely
no
not.
disadvantage from it except for that I don't have a melee weapon right now. Speaking about that, I need to get a hammer.
You need to get a hammer.
Well, we
You
can
should
stop by a
have
blacksmith.
You should have a light hammer that you would have used. For
No,
your
I want a
blacksmithing.
war hammer. I want a big hammer.
I was about to say, is there a weaponsmith in Fern?
Probably.
There,
In Pern?
there is a lot more simpler smithy in this town in comparison to a stall. So you would be able to get weapons, just not anything real fancy.
And we didn't fancy. I just need
I mean,
a hammer.
yeah.
Let me see. What can I do? Because I kind of don't want this motherfucker walking around willy-nilly. Even though I could probably fucking catch him, but that's not the point.
Here's the thing. You don't even need to roll insight. This man, at current moment, subservient to you. He will do what you tell him to do. He's
Cool,
effectively
awesome.
right now a taller Raza.
He is-
That's crazy. I'm gonna let him go.
He's along the
and
lines
if
of,
he
I
leaves,
know what
I
y'all
will
can
shoot
do.
him.
He's like, I know what y'all can do, and I prefer to keep my life.
I like living, you know.
Well, I'm glad that we all agree that it's beneficial in the long run that you get to keep your life.
Yeah. I get to help y'all dupe the people that I was supposed to be delivering to. It'll be great.
Yeah, totally. And then you get the reward of jail at the end. Isn't that exciting?
Honestly, it might be better than this.
Who knows? Maybe if you help us further, you might be able to shorten your sentence.
I said, I don't care about jail. I just want to get away from you people.
Well, time to put the mask back on.
What are you talking about?
Howdy again.
Ah,
Fair,
Hello
that's fair
again.
for her.
it's
Yep.
been, give or take, 6-ish hours? You're back sooner than I thought you
so-
would be.
Yeah, no. My group and I just managed to work pretty quick. If anything, I'd say if anything, this is a pretty good record for us.
Did the info I give you help at all?
Oh, it helped a lot more than you think. But hey, all that said, things are taken care of. Warehouse is cleared out of bandits. Well, cleared out. All sent to jail, except this one, who my buddy here is gonna, have a nice talk with. Ain't that right, Katash?
Yep.
just imagining the silence. The character's just like, what the fuck is?
He's looking at this and is thinking. He's like, what the fuck are you?
I give her a
Well,
look at her information. She came back with 2 fucking knights.
do
He's
you
like, what hap-
want
Why the
any
hell's
rooms for the night? Are you planning on staying here, or are you just getting drinks?
some drinks in the room? Honestly, well, rooms.
I'll take 1.
Right. The rooms will run you a gold for the night.
Right. Let me. You want to pay for it, or should I pay for it? I can spot it here. Yeah. Mavis will just set down a gold and just slide it over.
Okay. Fuck me, I guess.
Alrighty. Thank you.
I said I can spot it.
Gold each?
And
Yeah.
he will not gold each, gold in total.
Oh, okay. I was
for
like, damn, this is
For
fancy
3
ass
rooms, he's
Yeah.
yeah.
no. You misunderstand. Gonna be 2 rooms, not 3.
Now have all the girls hold up in one room, have all the guys hold up in the other. That sort of deal.
Well, I'd prefer the prisoner be well guarded.
Exactly.
Plus, it saves.
Yeah.
I mean, if they want to have their own rooms, they can have their own rooms. I'm not gonna stop them.
By the way, I hope you don't mind, but one of our friends, is probably gonna have her friend sleep out in the middle of the night, like sleep outside. I think it's a bit on the bigger side, you know. You know how it is. Some animals.
Alright,
Pretty
sorry,
sure
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
So, alright.
Yeah, I was just going like,
So
by the
about that
way,
gay?
by the way, just one, our group also has like a pretty big animal with us as well, so you know, don't be surprised if you see them outside. They might be,
Noted.
they should be resting outside. Yeah. Still, let's see.
Well, 3 rooms, and he'll grab the room keys and place them on the counter. Should be able to find them easily enough.
Right. I'll take this one. Raza, do you want this one or this one?
Rosa just takes one of the keys, not really caring which one.
All right. Just hands the other one over to August. Make sure he's comfortable.
You'll be coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I've got something I need to do in the back. Y'all can find your way upstairs when you see fit.
Thank you. Thank you indeed.
Interrogate him in the room? Are you crazy?
I mean, to be fair, that's not a method that's above any of us, honestly.
Yes, but there's people here. I'm pretty sure the walls aren't like, the
I
most
don't imagine they're that
population.
dense. No,
Yeah.
this is very true. Also, that's a lot more considerate than I expected, honestly.
Take some offense to that.
As that conversation is happening, outside, Barclay and Caitlin, what's going on out here?
Barker did not want to leave the child alone, even though they had the big fuck up dinosaur.
Barkley, you just see her taking out her sleeping roll.
You don't plan on sleeping out here, do you?
Yes, I do.
Why?
We have not left each other's
Why?
sides for 10 years. I'm not doing it now.
Can you not shrink him back?
Not right now.
Forgive me, but I don't find it appropriate for a young lady such as yourself to sleep outdoors, especially in, well, when an available inn is here. I'm sure Chompy will understand.
Mr. Barclay, I've been sleeping alone outside with Chompy for 10 years. And the most times I feel safe is when that is an available option to me. Root and vines are safer than stone walls, Mr. Barclay.
And that is your personal opinion?
That is what I know.
When was the last time you slept indoors?
I have slept in inns before, but I had Chompy with me. The first night we met, I was sleeping in the inn, remember?
Well, that's when he was smaller.
Yes.
Have you asked Chompy how he feels about this?
She just looks at him.
He will just give you a look, eyes all big and wide, just looking at you. Pretty. I mean, you've gotten a good read on him over the years. It seems to be an understanding look.
I'm also gonna whisper this to you, Sam, so you know.
Okay. Oh, I was unaware of this. Now we have to give Chompy a voice.
He is young. He is young, so you can deal with it. If you want to look at his intelligence, go ahead.
Yeah, I will look at his intelligence because that is a big factor in this. He's not too stupid. Yeah, he's not too stupid, so that's good. Chompy will, looking at you with an understanding look, just say, honestly, this place, seems safe. And besides, the tree's pretty cozy. I'll be fine out here.
God damn it, Caitlin. If you hear anything, you're telling me.
I always do.
We'll see you in the
By the way,
morning.
is she talking to the dinosaur in her mind?
She's speaking out loud, and it seems like Chompy
okay.
is taking there's like a conversation that's happening that you're not hearing because Chompy's
Okay. I just need
Ja-
to know if Barclay was hearing one side of a conversation or not.
yeah, you're hearing one side, but it looks like Chompy is responding because there's head gesturing.
Okay.
Are you gonna say anything with that knowledge?
Oh, I was just, did you guys finish your conversation?
Yeah.
Oh. He will look to Chompy as you can see that Chompy has like a level of understanding. He'll step forward and go, "Do not worry, great beast. You have my honor as a knight that I will look after in your stead, and hand her back over as soon as the the sun rises."
Chompy will kind of just lean forward over to you and kind of nudge you on the breastplate in a pretty gentle manner of just like, all right, you fucking better.
On my honor. Yes, of course, on my honor. He will pat the large dinosaur on the head as he's always done. Then he turns to Caleb. Well, shall we? As he gestures with his shield towards the indoor.
She's slowly walking.
He will nod at Chompy and then walk behind her like an escort.
Chompy will do that like up head nod, just like the ooh.
Mm-hmm.
As these two enter, we can pick up where you guys are typing in chat. This can become a vocal conversation
Yeah.
if you so wish.
Hits the unmute button from the conversation.
I'll leave that
Yes.
to Reese if he wishes to speak. Oh.
Yes, the Coven even left me out in High Storm once.
Oh. I see.
They set up protections.
Well, that would make sense, obviously. Though, I guess part of me was just wondering, since I guess I've taken notice that out of all of our companions, yours is certainly one of the more interesting forms I've noticed when it comes to, well, the arcane arts, you could call them. So, knowing you've been essentially raised on it since inception, I kind of find that fascinating, honestly.
Kevin teaches Raz everything about the natural side of magic.
Hmm.
Guiding instead of forcing.
Yeah.
Is that not what you imply?
A rogue.
Oh shit, you're so right. Your
I,
McDonald's
I
meal
thought
did
you-
come with the rogue.
I thought she was hiding somewhere.
We're also missing a call up, but
Well,
Yeah.
their player's not here, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna play someone's friend.
Oh, where did she go?
Nero had to leave for
Personal
personal
stuff.
reasons.
Personal stuff.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You, alright. You said as if that is that not what you employ yourself?
no, Raza just guide magic into shaping in certain ways.
Mm.
It's more elemental than just bolts.
I was partly meaning to ask about that as well, because I take note that there's been moments where it seemed like there was a bit more going on to it.
Hmm?
Well, like there was a certain wildness to it in a couple instances.
Raza don't know what that's about.
So you're unaware of the source of that.
No, doesn't happen to other witches.
Yeah, must make you special in some way, for better or for worse. Well, still, I know for myself, I'm very appreciative of your talents, especially more, well, damningly in regards to one aspect. I believe I remember chewing off August's ear in regards to how he employed his back when we initially met.
I'll guess and play his magic.
Well, would you like to share it?
Can't believe Star's fucking dead.
Star! You're muted!
You got shaked when we weren't looking. Quick, get the criminal.
Quickly, grab him!
Did I mute myself by accident again?
You muted yourself again,
No.
yes.
I was taking a sip and I thought I muted myself. Sorry.
No.
Repeat what was said, please. I just heard my name.
Would you like? I mean, I know when we initially met, I chewed off your ear about in regards to questions of how you employ your magic, but would you care to answer for Raza?
Sure. There's no does that shit work again?
Just offers Raza her seat.
My magic
Just trying to
works
make
with
space
the
for the.
things I
so
make,
people-
so
Yeah.
it's different.
You put magic in items?
Yes,
So enchantment.
in a way. I do have a couple of spells that allow me to heal and conjure certain things, but aside from that, most of it is enchanting.
Do you use runes or insert your magic into items?
And certain magic into items, and I'm no runesmith.
That's effectively what I did for the staff. Though, only one spell.
Okay.
I'm technically borrowing mine. My magic comes from wherever Chompy and them come from.
I was meaning to ask about that. Given yours is a more conjuration sort.
It's definitely more primal in the forms it takes. It's like I'm borrowing it from someone else. Or something else? I don't know.
That would explain it. Though, that does give some level of further insight in regards to it. The arcane arts, regardless of how you view them, always come in some form or fashion. What form they're expressed in, though, and how they can be employed is always a mystery in regards to how they achieve like they do. In fact, one could argue that the natural flow of it is like a fuel source. Difference is, well, the different forms is different devices of sorts that employ different methodologies to use it. And at least that's a very general, vague description of how one can go about it. Well, viewing it, at least.
When I use Shocking Grasp, I didn't choose the form of that talon. That's just how it... Guess that's who I'm borrowing it from. Whoever it's talon that is.
Magic must be channeled through things, be it staff, hammer, and sometimes beings will channel magic through other beings.
And even summoning Chompy isn't a spell. I know that, at least.
I know for Raza's latter example, that's more often portrayed in, well, oftentimes clerics and paladins. And these are prayers and oaths sworn to one of the gods, and in turn, by channeling that same devotion, they are in essence borrowing some of the gods that they worship's power to achieve miracles here on the terra firma. Yet yours seems to employ more, like you said, borrowing from your own description. As if you have a proper, well, less prayer and devotion, but more bonds of sorts from those you call upon. Which is interesting, honestly.
And I didn't always have Chompy, too.
No. When did you first I guess, conjure him into the material plane. Well, our material plane.
After I was alone, I've always had a sense that there was someone out there that was far away when I was young. And then one day that sense got really strong. And I decided to, out of desperation, call out to it. And then chomping came. Chompy started leading me through the wood. Rest is history after that.
Interesting. I see. I guess another thing. I guess this is more just a general question for you all, really, but how did you all discover, in essence, your different sparks, or I guess employments of the arcane?
First time was a bear for me.
Life or death situation?
I accidentally clawed it with the shocking claw.
Survival. That, I suppose, is to be expected.
Raza was left out and Highstorm was tested to see if Raza had magical aptitude.
So another instance of survival.
I hope started himself again.
And yourself, August? Assuming Star has not muted himself again, he has muted himself.
Stop telling people I'm dead. Gotcha, came back. Sorry. I had to run do something real quick.
Yeah.
What was up?
You were asked on what was your first instance of using magic.
I don't remember that.
Like,
I don't know. Like 20 years ago.
That's fair. What about yourself, Barclay?
Ah, yes, I remember it like it was just yesterday.
As he speaks across the room.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Listen, I'm multitasking.
Back in the good old days.
Yes, I remember it like it was just yesterday. I was sparring with my father in the courtyard of our manor, getting ready to take my oath to the great Dawnfather above. When he looked at me and he said, "Son Barclay, you have the making of a great paladin, as I am also a paladin, and my father before him, and his father before him, and his father before him. A long line of holy warriors under the Dawnfather's light. He told me that once I take my oath, that I will be opened to a world that I never knew existed. So, I went to take my oath, and the Dawn Father's light was blessed upon me. I could feel the radiance throughout my body. A warmth that I've never felt before entered my center. And I found myself able to do things I could never do before. And then I returned to my father that same day, in order to get back at that sparring match we started. And during a heated clash, I felt power bubble within me, so I let it out. That was the first time I ever smited myself.
So, in essence, a proper sense of triumph.
Well, I'm not sure if it's for everyone, but I know how I felt.
So for the methodology that was initially employed at first for two of you was out of necessity to survive. Yours seems to be more I guess one could call it stalwartness.
Well, if you're theorizing on how magic manifests within people, I believe it's all about intention. If there's one thing I've learned when it comes to magic, is that magic follows intention. Your intention and your will. If you will it to happen, and your intentions are clear, the magic will follow you, and it will do your bidding.
I suppose part of the reason why I'm more hung up on the theory on how this begin with. Well, I don't think I need to give an example. For instance, if I recall correctly, this is the formula for Firebolt. Now watch as and she will just motion her hand to just try and employ this, just a cantrip, and just nothing. This happens for like 15 seconds before. See? Even simple cantrips, things that apparently as well, and after repeated lessons and various methodologies, each one's different proposed and different beginner guides, let alone starter books, nothing. It
Can I
is
try and do an
interesting that
Arcana to see if I can figure out a reason?
Go for it.
I've never been able to employ magics myself. In fact, I found it rather fascinating, the fact that I seem to be someone who is lacking in that. But I took it more as fascination rather than discouragement.
Raza, I'm going to drag you down to secrets.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Well, folks, if you want to hear what Sam's gonna say, go watch Reese's Street.
Half can join
What did you
too.
fucking
if he so
Arcana?
wishes.
The fuck? That's crazy.
I don't even have a good.
I'm gonna go down with them.
Well, I'll
I'll probably have to take my headphones off, but
a 24, you will kind of gleam that something at some time, somehow, some way, the Stormfather has left his touch on Mavis. You intrinsically can feel this with your connection to the storm. And that is preventing her from being able to cast anything.
Oh. That suggests that the Stormfather had a reason to.
As if there's more in plan for her. That is all.
Intriguing.
Huh.
You just. What are you talking about? What are you talking about these formulas?
You talking about them staff walkers?
I mean, Raza literally gave me one, so I would like to imagine that I can use it for both walking and the innate spell within it.
Well, what is the spell?
Well, it depends really on which arguments you want to go with, because from my understanding, there are those that are based in faith, those based in academics, those based in belief, which you'd think like the belief and faith would be of the same nature, but no, not really. And those formed with bonds, or in some instances, well, in the case of Caitlyn, more accurately, it's proper bonds, though there are those that are apparently formed via pacts, often employed by warlocks, which I'm not too familiar with, actually. You think of all the magical sorts, warlocks would be the more prominent one, but no. Didn't get a whole lot of those back at the Prancing Mare.
Giving up something most of the time, and that's not fun for anyone.
Typically not. Pacts, from my understanding, are usually some sort of bargain, trade, or, in some instances, as you've implied already, sacrifice. Sometimes
Mostly.
some strange mixture of two or all of them. And again, that's more person-to-person basis and hard to properly define. Let alone some of the apparent patrons that can exist. Oh. Is everything alright, Raza?
I said just thinking things.
Oh, what are you thinking about? Just as a general question.
And why you can't access magic.
It's a mystery that I honestly don't know about. If I had some clue on it, I could maybe try and think of something, but even then, as far as I'm aware, the few mages I have talked to, regardless of what origin of magic that they source from, never gave me a straight answer.
Raza noticed that you have a deep connection to Stormfather.
Well, I would imagine I do pray to him on most occasions.
Trying to think of how to say something. Well, how Raza would say something. The places that should be connected to magic seem to crackle with energy.
That's good to know. Let's see, so if that is the instance... Okay, so... You said crackle with energy, yes? Can you list some examples?
We also mean specifically as if, like a net, keeping things stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Crackling like lightning.
Mm. Alright, so like lightning.
I
Alright.
think that something's blocking your link of magic.
Excuse me?
She said like a net blocking. And mentioned your close connection to the Stormfather.
So... Something's... Actually, wait.
Mm.
That's an... Huh. Sorry, I didn't even realize that I didn't properly piece that together for a second that you were referring to... Wait. Did you actually see something with me?
Raza can feel magical energy is part of training. The
Oh.
The main sources people use to actually guide or control magic, that being the heart, the mind, and the soul, aka wisdom, charisma, and intelligence. Those seem to be not having. They seem to have their connection to magic blocked off.
So... My connection has been severed.
Yes.
So... Those fake notions in regards to that, Wait, was it because... Were they just trying to be nice because I was a kid?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, I've asked a few mages about this. This was back when I was fairly young, actually, when I was wanting to at least try something, pursue something more on the magical side of things for a little bit. It was more so at the suggestion of my uncle to, well, try and focus on things, try and get a hobby down. And I thought, okay, I found magic fascinating, so I tried doing that, and I found no result. I asked a few mages, and out of the 3 or so I asked, none of them really gave me a proper straight answer. So I just assumed I was an odd case of I'm a 1 in a million chance of someone who doesn't have any ability to cast magic, but
Well,
you're
you are
saying
an
something is...
1 in a million chance.
I wouldn't as well.
Well, more so meaning in the term of phrase, but still, the point is, most people, from my understanding, have some level of capacity. Even if it's slim, dim, most people have at least, at minimum, 2%. I found it fascinating that I apparently had 0%. And Raza
Yeah, let's
is
just
the
say
first
that
one
you're
to
cut
actually
off.
give me an... Yes, Raza is the first one to give me a proper answer in regards to that, though does make me question why. What sort of circumstances would have led to that? Is this something in relation to my birth? Something in relation to something else?
In relation to your
Like
stepfather.
the one I
Who
the
said
one I
that?
pray to?
The crackling energy that blocks off its source. It's similar to the Stormfathers.
That's what you meant by that.
Oh,
Uh,
get it now. I understand it now.
Well, I understand it now.
I was trying to say it, and then it happened. Try not to say it so bad, bro.
It's like Mavis was more just kind of focusing on just actually getting an answer than kind of realizing what actually was being said there for a moment. And
It
now that she's
seems
just
like
kind
the
of
Stormfather
yeah.
has cut off your magic for some reason.
But why?
That is an answer that only he can give you. If he so wishes to.
I see. So it wasn't.
I'm so
taken
glad the
as it
Innkeep
was.
is behind the bar.
Who's to tell that this motherfucker ain't listening? He like, oh, this shit's nuts.
Also, just this
Also,
guy
what
didn't
is
know anything
Frog
about
at
the
this close?
Stormfather.
Jesus Christ. Oh, we're gonna have to kill him now. Damn it. Fuck. Ah, shucks. Looks like you are dying after the mission. Sorry, pal.
What?
Don't worry, we have render.
Somebody probably knows lesser restoration.
You understand why I said y'all are terrifying, right?
No, not indecisive.
You should have seen when I killed Big Red.
It
You-
was
Huh?
brutal.
I mean,
What?
that is why we hunted you down in the first place, to be honest.
You. He's looking directly at you, Caitlin. You killed Big Red.
Yeah?
She has like a little like tanker in her hand filled with like water or something. Just takes a sip. Just like, yep.
How?
Dagger to the throat.
He must have been sleeping or something.
No, he was awake trying to
No,
kill me.
No, it was
Uh,
after a long struggle that we even got the opportunity to. It was hard fought.
So he's actually dead.
I mean, we have proof. I
All
think.
of them. All of them are, technically.
Mavis just takes off the fucking takes off the scabbard of the greatsword on her back. Same one. It's
Yeah.
his.
I recognize it anywhere. My God.
I know, right? Crazy. It could have been you, too. Good thing that's not happening.
Honestly, you're lucky you took Barclay's offer.
Because I'm not an arrogant prick.
And to be fair, that also implies that if circumstances were different, she could have been a foe rather than an ally. And
No, that's Katash talking. Or is that Fro talking?
No,
Soon.
that was Gatash talking. You'll know when I'm talking as Frill, because Frill has an accent.
I like the
Okay,
idea that Mavis
okay.
still said she because that's a twink.
Oh, no.
What?
No,
Oh.
Mavis knows. Mavis knows. It's like, I mean, to be fair, your circumstances were different, and the like. I imagine, had it not been for those very particular circumstances, you would not have been as readily willing to surrender. But given circumstances were in our favor, and he is in fact dead. I think you have more reason to. Well,
It certainly helps that I got jumped by 3 of you out of nowhere. You literally apparated into the room behind me. Still confused on how you did that. Very
Don't
confused.
worry about it.
Rossi
Don't worry
just
about
tried to
it.
put
Don't
on
tell him anything.
magic armor, and then that happened. So just
Damn it. The one time
no,
she
Raza
doesn't listen
doesn't.
to
Raza does. No, Raza does. Well, yeah, you actually know. She would have stopped right when you said, "Don't tell her anything."
I don't want him to hear shit, bro. I don't want him to know about this.
ultimately, all I know is that it was done magically. I don't know which of us properly employed it, but we were planning on surprising you all. Different approach than
You
planned.
were gonna
but-
get beat up by 3 people anyways if it makes you feel better.
It doesn't make the bruises hurt less. Wow. Okay. Big Red's actually dead. Sorry, that's still a shock to me because
He's been
My
dead for a
scouts-
while. Like.
my scouts told me he was gone. That was the specific word they used. Gone. Not dead. So I was
I mean,
under the assumption he just backed out of the deal
I mean, we
and left.
kind of buried that guy pretty well.
if I recall correctly, we did load up all their bodies into a single, wagon and mound.
I don't know what did we bury the body? What do we do with the bodies, Dio?
We load them on a wagon.
Well, for starters, a lot of the bodies were pretty charred. So, you know.
The scavengers
can't
got them.
Yeah, the scavengers got to them pretty fast. You piled them up on a cart and then left them there. So
Sweet free loot. Yoink.
Some feral tieflings or something went, ooh, free barbecue, and stole the weapon.
The falcon
Actually,
came
wait,
from
did
the bird
Actually,
came.
wait. Did they report finding a wagon full of dead, charred bodies, perhaps?
no.
Oh,
Not
That could
even
be a
signs of
problem.
it?
that's kind of worrying.
Well, I mean, there were signs of a wagon and some of his camp still there, but there was no people.
Where did the wagon go to? Where did the tracks lead?
They didn't tell me. They just told me that there was nobody there.
Mavis is going to actually form a proper oh no, kind of just frown before turning to Caitlin and going, you don't think they...
No one survived.
But someone might have, you know...
Who would bring him back?
He had a warehouse of people.
Caitlin, we're dealing
What
with
if-
demon cultists.
Oh no!
I don't think they're above necromancy, yeah.
I'm not above people. It's fine. We'll deal with it.
They're probably not above necromancy, or worse, they're not above making use
Wait,
of
didn't I take off his
freshly made
head?
bodies.
Did you?
I do
Should've.
recall you taking a trophy, I believe. Was it his head?
What did I take? She actually looks through her bag. I have to look in my inventory.
The fact that Caitlin has to ask herself, did I decapitate that guy?
And no one bats an eye.
Oh, I did not take
I'm
a
just
trophy.
gonna...
Oh my god, did I leave him with a full body?
I think
You
did,
left his
dumbass.
head behind after beheading?
Did she behead
I
him?
wasn't
I don't
there.
think I
She
beheaded.
stabbed him in the neck.
I think I just stabbed him in the neck.
I do remember something about beheading them. Was it Kala that did it?
I think it might be Kala that did that.
No. Did Kala behead them?
I don't
I
remember.
If I remember correctly, and I'm now being confused now, but I think but he was beheaded, and I'm pretty sure it was Caitlyn.
I'll have to go back and look, but Caitlyn doesn't have any
Look back in the
trophies.
stream, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caitlyn doesn't have any
See,
trophies.
okay.
So that means
So, wait, did you never take a...
I
So
never
you
took.
didn't take a trophy off him, then...
No,
Wait, but I thought you did. What?
I took the note.
Oh. Oh, you took the note, right? Oh no.
That's how we got
Oh.
led to this numbskull.
So
Ow.
we... Is she wrong?
I'll have you know I'm not an idiot. I may be stupid, but I'm not an idiot. There's a
Point.
distinct
You
difference.
run in a week.
Miss Frill,
She will literally just start laughing at that.
You run an illegal warehouse.
Like I said, stupid. Not an idiot.
Okay,
That's
so...
pretty idiotic, because you would eventually get caught. And you did.
I... Oh god, no,
Well,
no.
if some people didn't go and
Okay.
kill Big Red,
Gatash, I say this with all
To be
kindness.
fair, I don't want to
Please
kill
shut the fuck up. I'm trying to center my thoughts here.
them. Barkley just puts his hands up like,
oh wow, she's swearing.
You're swearing now. Okay, cool.
excuse himself. He's gonna go sit over here now.
To quote my uncle, I swear once in a blue moon, and blue moons are already rare enough. But I surmise, in realization of that, and in acknowledgement of the fact that I wasn't wholly mentally sound, in the state in regards to stability, the Presive episode again. It's during this I had also committed an oversight. I had taken note of Caitlyn's presence near a freshly beheaded Big Red and noticed the rummaging, assuming trophy being taken.
But I was just
However,
getting the
this is in
information.
fact not the case. When in reality you were getting information. Thus, when we are stacking all the bodies into the wagon,
I told you you should have let Brender eat them.
I was not in the mental capacity to properly process that and not go further into the Presive episode. That I will apologize for in the greater scheme of things, but the point stands.
Okay, I can say I understand that. Maybe I should take lead next time just in case you feel like that. Because he burned his own men.
I'm aware, Caitlin. I'm aware of this, especially. But I digress. The faint feeling of burns aside.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. It's because of this that during the process we were dealing with the aftermath, we had overlooked things. I'm not putting the blame on anyone here, obviously. But regardless of how we frame it, the point remains his body was piled up in the wagon. And unless someone took the time to do it, his head as well. Their remains were all neatly sorted into a wagon, which I like to imagine that hopefully it was just a undertaker that was passing by, yet the more likely reality is that those we are yet to encounter saw a fun little gift that they can use.
You fuckers thought you were done with Big Red. No. He
Hey, at
comes
least we
back.
have another-
He always comes back.
Hey, we have another chance to get that trophy.
We're just gonna
We'll lock that motherfucker in a warehouse for 30
we're just gonna
years.
see a
Don't test me.
proper red fucking. We're just gonna see a proper undead young red dragon and just go like, where did he come from?
I
Sees
invented
sees
this
the
thing,
sew
it's
marks
called
around the
an
neck.
AK.
Sees the fucking like sewing marks around the neck. Oh no. But yeah,
It's okay, I invented this cool thing I'm calling a boombox, and it's just a fucking makeshift bazooka.
So, with all that in mind, they're either going to make use of those bodies either as some sort of sacrifice, or more likely, embolden their forces by adding to them with undead, as is apparently tradition. Hear enough stories of skeletons and zombies, and apparently that's a common trend. Is this true? I don't know. Regardless, it's word of mouth from adventurers. And we are currently adventurers.
Well, yeah.
Hopefully none of them are competent necromancers. I say, holding out hope. Barclay, how effective are you with dealing with undead?
He does wrong. Oh, I'm allowed to speak now.
Sorry, was kind of in the mood.
I'm a paladin. That's it.
Okay. Also, Caitlin, you were about to say apologies.
Well, we'll deal with that when it comes to it, but since you already know what we can do, looking at Katash, spill more beans about these people that you were delivering to.
I already told you I told August everything that I do know.
Everything?
Yes, everything that I can think of.
Inside him.
wasn't. Katash is being dreadfully honest here.
He wasn't lying, I could smell the fear on him.
Damn, that was a good roll.
I have no
I didn't know that you
reason
sent
to
a smell.
hide.
Was that good?
I have no reason to hide stuff from you
Kind of the
because
same.
you will just kill me. Look,
I wouldn't
I
just
don't
kill you.
know who they are. All I was told was to deliver the supplies to a certain spot and meet up with people. I have not met them
And that
yet.
is what you will do.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll have a crew with me.
to
Protection.
move the boxes and for added protection.
Right. Right.
Well, on the long-term scale, I still don't have enough data to know how screwed we potentially are, or rather, how difficult this is going to be.
How long is the
Decide
trip?
and we'll know.
The trip is 2.5 days. 3 if we get interrupted by something.
I will still have plenty of time, correct?
Or
For us returning for the other mission.
okay. You'll be cutting it close.
I'll be cutting it
Um,
close. Okay.
You'll be cutting it close. Basically, by the time I say 3 days, that's the full round trip. It's like a day and a half to get there and a day and a half to come back.
Yeah, so
I
we'd
could
be
tr-
cutting it pretty close.
You know what I could
And
do?
By the time we get back to...
And then by the time you get back to Pern, you would have to travel back to a stall, which takes about 3 days, putting you like 1 day out before Keth would, have y'all join
So
them as
we
protection.
we'd basically be joining them, we'd basically be arriving the day before they are leaving, essentially.
Can I use my Outlander stuff for this? Kind of cut our time.
Oh.
Hmm.
Because I'm proficient in survival and I have Outlander.
So there's already a path outlined.
There is a path outline.
There's a path that you will be following, because that it just exists. The mountains are close enough to where people have over time just gone up there and done some mining and stuff like that, right? So there is a path that you will be traveling down, so it's a little hard for your Outlander stuff to come into effect there. Unfortunately. Also, something might happen that will, throw you off by a few hours or something like that. It's unpredictable. You don't know all the factors.
Hmm. I have to make note of that then.
But it won't. Samuel,
Mhm.
is guaranteeing you, unless you fuck something up, and by you I mean y'all, if y'all fuck something up,
We're screwed.
you will. If you do not fuck something up, you will get back in time to do the other thing you signed up for.
Yes. I don't think we'll mess up, but here's hoping.
Oh. Worst case scenario, Caitlin. How many of those grenades do you have?
No, not again.
August?
Third star.
Don't get mad.
How many did you get? Just now hesitant after hearing that.
After giving one back to Kala, I have 19 on me.
So if we do need to employ absolute destruction, we can. Okay, noted.
Out of character, just real fast, because y'all would know this. You will be transporting boxes. Boxes that the people who you will be meeting will almost surely look into to make
Oh, no.
sure The goods are there.
Oh, we're bringing
Oh, no.
goods.
Oh no, that's why Mavis says absolute destruction.
If you shove 19 grenades into one box and set a trap for it to go off, it's a
Mr.
very
DM.
effective a way.
Mr.
And,
Mr. DM.
that's already,
Do you
and that's not
want
counting the
us
explosives
to
they
bomb
have,
the-
mind you.
Mr.
Dude
DM,
wants to bomb the fucking.
might I remind you, we eviscerated goblins into ashes before? I don't think
No,
you need to
worse
give
than ashes.
anybody an idea.
Anyway, that's not what we're doing with them.
Shadows on the wall.
You'll
Are you
understand.
sure?
But yeah, no, just Mavis is just looking at that, just hearing that number, and also accounting for the amount of, like, theoretical estimate of how much dynamite they all have up there, and just goes. So worst case scenario, if we need to employ absolute destruction, we have that as an option.
How much did Kala have
As-
in? 5?
6.
As a last,
So
as
you
a
have
last resort,
25
6.
bomb.
Yes.
Okay.
So-
Alright.
Okay.
I'm not mad.
Okay.
I can get
I
more.
promise.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Could
it's
we
okay.
talk about this?
I might
There's a
consider
discussion we
that.
should have.
I feel like we should consider that again only as a last resort, a
Feel like
plan
we should
Z,
have
if
this
you would.
conversation in public.
May I just say that this is fucking hilarious. Because the fucking look on their faces when they open a crate full of grenades. God. Oh. It'd be so
I
fucking
mean-
funny.
Those are
Wouldn't that?
those can be set off rather readily, and they do have. Wait, no. Do not use thread for an explosive device. Do not use your thread for explosive devices. No.
We're not
no.
using them all to set traps. These aren't even made for that. If we want that, we'll have to go buy dynamite.
Which,
Right, you did mention he sells
out of
that.
character, I forget how. I think it was 1 silver for a
For
stick
a-
of dynamite.
For a stick, yeah.
I believe you. Wait, wasn't that for like a bundle of 10?
No! No, it wasn't.
Oh God, no.
One silver per 1 stick of dynamite.
Okay. Oh God. Oh.
If we want the powder kegs, that's 25 silver.
No.
I wrote
you
down
were
the
going
price.
I love
You wrote it down? Great.
Yes, I wrote it down.
Hold
Grace
on.
is a DM
Hold
who didn't
on.
write shit down as
Guys.
bitch, you know.
Listen. I have a really good joke to say as Barclay in character. Okay, hear me
Go
out.
ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, the gods. Oh, the gods. Yes, Barclay.
Listen. As he stands up
Yes.
and then he sits next. He just stood up to move and then sat back down.
Listening.
And he gets that meme of the guy that says aliens. you know that.
I need
Yeah.
art of that now.
Barkley has his hands out like that, and he goes, "Listen, I enjoy showing people the power of the radiant burning power of the sun, but I don't think actually exposing them to the powerful destructive nature of the sun is the best way to do things."
I was about to say, I prefer we do not employ Operation Be Not Afraid again.
Oh, he
Is
doesn't
that
even
what
know
was
about that.
Operation. Who made this an
I don't
operation?
That is what I'm referring to it as for the sake of my own sanity.
What's Operation
Oh, to
Be
be-
Not Afraid?
Don't worry about it. Why are we talking about this?
Starts
The
rolling.
sun. That's all you need to know. The sun.
Barkley speaks up again. He's like, to be fair, it was the last thing they heard.
Yes. It is why I'm using something that can potentially form as a mental scar, as instead as a form of proper logistics terminology instead. That way it doesn't.
Barclays is gonna
Going to
lead
go
over to
insane.
the. Barclays is gonna
That's where I'm
lead
gonna
over
die.
to the to the room. It was a
Actually,
goblin incident.
maybe it's gonna turn to
a
Katash.
goblin problem? Oh, we have those all the time here.
You don't have the problem.
Maybe it's gonna is gonna look at Katash. How is he reacting to all of this?
Katash kind of just has that shell-shocked face.
Thousand yard stare.
What?
Does he
Thousand
look a
yard
little?
stare.
Does he look a little less blue, perchance?
He is a bit paler than he was, yes.
So there's a bit of green on the gills, you know.
Just
And this is
maybe
why
just
I
kind
put
of-
them in the case, so that
maybe
nothing
just kind
happens
of
to
just
them.
gently approaches, like does a quick snap, 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 loud snap. Just Katash.
What? What?
So what I'm hearing is that you're still willing to comply after hearing all of this.
I think you was willing to comply before all of the
I
story.
fear you would kill me if I say no.
That
I
would
wouldn't
kill you for saying
Okay.
no.
We wouldn't.
That's stupid.
Most of us would not kill you for something as simple as that.
Who's the most of us? Who's the others?
I would like to imagine that most of us are not so ready to kill a man over a minor mistake. Then again, I can't say the full extent yet because, again, technically speaking, while we have gotten to know each other quite well, there's still aspects of each other we do not fully know yet. And maybe just kind of leans
Will
and just
speak up, kind of like pointed in the direction of Barclay because she had said something to Barclay last, and Frill will just say, and now when I say goblin problem, I mean like wild goblins out in the caves. They take habitat there all the time.
Oh yes, that's happened. You see, my dear friend August, he casted grease on the campfire after I went over to talk to the goblins, and pauses.
There was-
August still has the photo, technically.
There was nothing left of them, is what I'm understanding.
August
There
is
was
gonna slide the
nothing-
photo on the table.
they well,
Crime
technically
scene
there
photos.
no, technically speaking, there was something left behind them.
Shadows
Are
on
you
the
familiar
wall.
with the concept? Are you familiar with the concept of shadows on the wall?
I'm showing her the
I'm-
image because I can
I'm
make
looking
an
at
image.
it right now.
I could make images from my memory, bro.
We are traumatizing this man as we go.
Oh, do you want to see? Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Frill, by the way, loving all of this. She's a little crazy.
Katash is like, I'm gonna die here. I'm
Like
gonna
she's
close my
she's
eyes
having
and
a
I'm
good
gonna wake up in
time.
a
This
furnace.
man is just like. I feel,
I'm gonna close my eyes and I'll be in hell. I'm gonna close my eyes and
Oh,
I'll be
good.
in
She's
hell.
fun. She'll fit
it's
in.
like hell will be a lot nicer compared to what I'm experiencing right now.
At least there
I'm
I'm
gonna-
getting poked and prodded for torment and not just
poke them with hot sticks.
It could be
poke
worse.
people with hot sticks
I-
all day.
could
I am the good guy.
Guys, no.
Katash.
God.
Katash. Just snapping.
Yes.
So, all that being said, I guess this also snuffs any potentiality of you trying to pull a fast one on us.
What do you guys think?
There
He was morally
never a
broken
plan.
already.
There
What
was
is wrong with you
never
people?
a plan to do any of that.
To be fair, we have just met you. And
we?
I also want to confirm as well, because again, you've been readily aware for a good amount now what can happen. And how somehow we can make things happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, in
it's
other
like being
words,
used as
this
a
is.
means to threaten someone's life.
I don't like this either, but to be honest, it's more so in recognition of the fact that somehow we have been proven to be effective and on a couple occasions, deadly effective.
It's not the
Well,
90s claimed once.
Fuck.
Either
I'm not
case,
denying the claim. It's more like you guys go
we're-
in and you start doing your thing, and then I come in and I'm like, hey, so maybe give up before they kill you.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like any of us can just outright explode. Caitlin? Raza?
Slowly looks at Razo.
I don't know
Like,
about
any
that
of us
one.
can just fucking explode.
Raza shrugs.
None of you, neither of you can outright explode, right?
I'd rather start
Right.
shaking violently.
Raza shrugs.
No.
Hasn't happened
Right
yet.
now.
I don't.
Caitlin, I don't like the response.
No. I was thinking about my
Why would
spell
you
list, and no. The answer's no.
Oh, good. Okay. Actually, I don't believe any of us have access to or have employed Fireball, so that's another thing we don't have to add to the checklist of potential dangers. So this is good.
I don't think I can do that.
In fact,
Actually,
not no fireball.
Exactly.
Treat mental.
So
Though,
So we have
as
one
a Paladin
thing.
the Dawn Father, I should get at least one fire spell.
oh, I need to get a thing before we leave.
yeah, so do I. A hammer. A big
Well,
one.
August, I think you can make it for me.
I don't have a smith that can't make anything. That's
I mean,
back home.
actually speaking, I do still have the wolf pelts with me.
So do
I
I.
mean to make that into something.
Actually, Mr. Artificer, you should have a feature that lets you make tools on the spot to do stuff. So,
I was about to
Shut the
say.
fuck up.
I was about to say, August, do you need backup again?
No, I'm good.
Can
You
you
sure?
make me a spell component?
Yes.
Okay.
For what?
I-
What exactly?
Well, hold
We've
on.
been
I need
here
to
a
go
while.
out.
I think
I need
I'll
to go
just
outside real
move
quick.
ahead.
Okay.
Caitlin's gonna go
You want-
outside and find a acorn.
what was the name of the road?
Actually, wait, it's literally the middle of the night, so none of the shops will be open.
Yeah.
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 Where the fuck are you guys going?
I'm just gonna go to the
No,
nearest tree.
What was
Maybe
the
just gonna
name
go
of
like, I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
the rogue again?
Frill.
Frill.
Frill. Frill.
Krill.
So, if we're gonna put it in the chat because internet speaks sticky.
I am one in a trillion.
I always
Frillion.
suggest
I'm
that we
She
get.
is one in a
Me,
trillion, bro.
August. I'm one in a frillion.
Yeah, no. Frill.
You're telling me
Terry?
a frill fried this arrives?
Okay, so
I do not feel whimsy.
I assume I'll find an acorn.
Filler.
Okay, just check door. Alright. Just check door.
Yeah.
Keys to doors do in fact work. Caitlin, what are you holding?
Sometimes Aladdin tell me that.
Acorn
Why do you need an acorn?
spell.
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
I need you to gild this.
Gee.
For what?
To gild it.
Killed it.
Gilded.
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
Damn, how much gold do I need to use to gild this shit?
I have money.
Let me. What spell is this?
I
It's
will.
not a spell.
It is a spell, actually.
Oh, I
Oh.
see. Do you
Oh,
have
okay.
that much?
Yes, I do.
What
Damn,
spell is this?
I did give you that much gold. Fuck.
And Caitlin's gonna ask, tavern keep?
I was just about to ask that motherfucker.
He's been in the back for a good long while.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any? Do you have any fish?
Hold on, let me check. A moment will pass. Come back out. I do.
Can I buy a fish tail off you? And I think you serve chicken here. Can I have one of its plucked feathers?
For an awfully odd request, it'll run you a silver.
Deal.
Can I get a mug of ale, by the way? Just passes the silver to him.
Oh yeah, for sure. As he'll go get the ale real quick, give it to you, and then go to the back to get the shit that Caitlin
We're
asked
kidding.
for.
And I'm gonna take a
We're-
tuft of
we're
fur
kidding.
from the wolf pelt that I have. Okay. I need you to put those inside this and gild it.
Oat,
What?
feather,
Those in
fishtail,
what?
acorn.
Inside the acorn and gild it.
What
Here's
are
what you asked for.
Thank you.
Like, crush it up and put it in the acorn?
No, they have to be inside it. Not crushed.
Hang on. What
Okay.
level? Hang on. What sort of spell are you employing? Mavis asks as she's like taking out her notes in regards to arcane stuff. Like, what is this?
It's to bring an extra bit of help without needing to rely on my bond.
Here's your DM.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do that thing. What do I need to roll?
Is this
Living tools?
is
Okay,
this
I thought you were gonna
a
say woodcarvers.
conjuration spell or?
Well, you're gilding it with 200 gold pieces worth of gold.
Which she is giving you.
What?
Yes, that is the requirement.
Okay. Well, I can't roll lower than a 12, so.
Wait,
Yeah, that works.
Which I'm gonna have to subtract from my gold.
actually, wait. You're what?
It's a conjuring component.
You
For
didn't
what
move from the table, I
spell?
would believe.
I can't even.
It was from the
Is
book.
Is this flock of familiars? Is this? Hang on, what?
Summon Beast was the spell's title.
Summon beast. That is. Hang on. I need to find my notes if I even have anything in relation to that spell.
I don't know why. Here, it's hot on the bottom.
Summon beast, summon beast, summon beast. Where? That should be my S notes. Dang it, actually.
As she is going to take a necklace out and put that on it. She
Let's
will.
see.
Gonna take a little bit of time. Cool that shit. I need to use your fire bladder.
Summon beast, summon beast. Here it is. It is a spell that you need to concentrate on, and it can call forth a bestial spirit. That is all I have recorded on that. Interesting. I thought I had something more in relation to that. This was sourced from a druid.
What are you summoning?
I don't know. I never tried it.
Okay. Okay, alright, cool.
It is a spell they need to concentrate on for roughly an hour. This is typically something utilized by druids, and it summons some form of bestial spirit. That's all I have on that.
Are you worried
Just
about what I'm bringing? It will help either
Yes.
way.
I guess.
I mean, it's. I mean, regardless of what it is, a bestial spirit is still a useful thing to have as an ally. I like to imagine.
Yes. Especially if Chompy has help.
Yes, and given your unique form of, well, the arcane anyway, I imagine it's something. Oh, it might be something like that actually.
I don't know who this is gonna bring, so they're gonna get names.
I don't want to
Oh.
witness this.
Should I actually wait? No, this is just a. This should just be a simple conjuration, so I don't need to. I don't think we need to be too far. So she's just gonna close her book and just sort it back out. All right. Whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna wait to use this. Because I'm
Oh, thank goodness.
because I'm out of that level of spell slot.
I think we should go to bed. I think it's time for us.
We have been discussing this for quite some while. Speaking of, I'm going to use the key that I have.
Also, out of character,
I'll have
I
a
have
good
to
night.
set up those character sheets.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Oh, I thought it was something you already prepared.
I forgot that I took this spell, but I didn't have the component yet. But we're in town, and I have August here. So now I could do it.
100 fucking gold is crazy.
I will say
They make
Eight
summoning
coins.
spells so fucking expensive in this goddamn game.
The guild of
Because
fucking
they're really
eight.
good.
They are.
I will say, out of character. It's just like I realized what sort of spell you were. I realized with the spell. I was just along the lines of just like, Mavis has notes on everything. This would actually take her a while to even figure out what kind of spell this is.
Hate all of you sometimes. That's August, not me, bro.
She canonically has fucking notes that even she doesn't remember sometimes. I'm sorry.
Well, Miss Teethling, you're coming with me. Let's go.
It's time for bed. It's time for bed, Katash.
Time for bed. I'll tuck you in real tight so you never leave. DM, I like to tuck him in an arcane lock the blanket.
Arcane lock the blanket!
Oh, it's so fucked up.
Oh,
I think
that's-
possible, actually.
Is that what you do to your
is-
kids?
No, I believe that is actually possible.
Hold on, I can
so
actually
that's
read
fine.
Arcane Lock. I'm gonna be so serious if I can do it. I will. Damn it, it has to be an entryway. Fuck.
Okay.
Or a chest. See if I can. Okay. Not gonna.
Don't stuff him. Don't just stuff him in a fucking just portable bed.
I
of
would
a chest.
never. I would never.
Portable bed.
Yes,
Or if
portable
I,
chest
like,
bed.
you know,
Something small creatures should be able to employ.
What if I just, let's just say, like, out of the blue, make a coffin for him to lie down in,
It would take copious amounts of time. to
Oh,
make
I know that.
something.
I'm joshing with you.
Let's go to the next day. We've been here
Yeah.
for too long.
Yay, long rest.
Yeah, long rest. I need it.
Yes,
I'll be
and
watching
Check out
that
my
man like a
spells if
hawk.
I so wish.
you
And then I'll be
all
going to
get
bed.
a long rest.
Yes.
So for most of it, I'll be staring at this motherfucker in the corner like a demon.
Like a demon, yes.
And then I go, well, time to go to bed. And I doff my armor and I go to sleep.
I will say,
Yes.
one of you gets a dream.
Ooh,
Oh, who's getting a
Oh.
dream?
who's getting a dream?
Mavis.
Oh, thank God.
Me? Oh.
That kind of makes sense. You just learned something about your self.
The Dawnfather said, "So you finally figured it out," and she goes, "Huh?"
The Dawnfather.
I know
I
what I
mean,
meant
it's
to
the
say.
father.
I know what I meant to say.
I'm about to say fucking Barclay's God just suddenly manifests. She's like, so you finally figured it out.
You finally figured it out, huh?
I had a bet with your god to see how long he could
Uh,
deprive you of power before you fucking noticed.
I pray to the Stormfather. Oh my bad.
Fish.
Hang on.
Oh,
Shit,
wrong
line.
cell. Oh shit. Oh,
Wrong one.
Hey yo,
Uh,
chap, this for you.
Hang,
It's my roommate,
hang
you
on.
know.
Now, hang on. Give me a second. I'll forward your dream to the Stormfather here, real quick. Just fucking takes out a fucking computer. There we go. Ah!
We had this righteous bet that if we cut off your magic, you wouldn't figure it out for the rest of your mortal life. I guess I owe him, I don't know.
I owe
A
20
favor.
zenny. Fuck.
Damn it.
What the hell is Annie?
No, in all seriousness, Mavis, you will awake in the dream
Oh.
in your old bed, back in a stall. You're not aware it's a dream. You think, oh, it's it's almost daybreak. The sun's about to rise. I should get up and get started for the day.
Another hopeful dream. Okay. She will do her usual morning routine, making sure to be pretty precise about everything before stepping out.
As you're doing your normal routine, where the sun should be rising, and hold on, I'm trying to remember. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west, right? That's accurate. I'm not forgetting.
Rises in the east, sets in. Wait.
Okay, I was right. Okay.
Yeah, you better say like, no, you're good. You're good.
What should become morning in, daylight, instead stays relatively dark, almost as if the shadows of clouds have blocked the sun. And you peer outside and you see, it's a little stormy out. It's strange. And then you notice you've been bleeding out of your nose this entire time.
Oh no.
You were so focused on your morning tasks that you didn't realize until just now. It's been a small trickle of blood, but a consistent one. Enough to where you wouldn't notice, but enough to leave a trail. You decide, oh, I should probably clean myself up. It's a storm. It's not terrible or anything. Otherwise, I'd be, gushing blood.
Yeah.
As you go to clean yourself up, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And your nose eventually will clot up and it will stop bleeding, but not after you've probably lost a pint of blood.
Oh no, that's bad.
And that typically means only one thing. There's a high storm coming. And you look outside, and you can see the storm wall of the high storm ever approaching across the land. and you think, shit,
I
I gotta
need
go
to fucking
outside. I need to strap down everything, make sure it doesn't fly away during the storm. I still have time. I can do that. And you make your way out. You go outside and you begin strapping down the loose items that, you normally strap down during, the preparations for a high storm, because of course, there's going to be barrels and the like outside of a tavern. And so as you're going through this, time slips away from you a little bit. You get caught up in making sure everything's tied down. You don't look up in time to see that it is already too late. As the encroaching high storm seemed to be racing towards you, moving faster than it's ever moved in your memory. And as the storm wall hits, you get flung into the air. And everything goes black. And then you open your eyes, and everything is calm. Like there's no storm at all. And you look around, and you're in a field. You recognize this field. It's the same field that you woke up in last time this happened. And as you're in this moment of calm, a voice, ever so faintly in your head, will just begin to emanate. And it'll say, "You were not supposed to know this early. Know that there is a reason for what I have done. You are not ready yet. You are proving yourself.
What am I not ready for?
You will see in due time. I won't spoil the surprise." And you can almost gleam a bit of, like, given his name, a fatherly sense of duty in that last bit of just a father teasing his daughter about something. As he will just fade from your mind, and the calm of the storm begins to get louder and louder as the storm wall approaches you again, and you realize you've been in the eye of the storm this entire time. And as soon as the storm wall hits, everything goes black, and you wake up in the morning. Make a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
You remember everything.
Oh.
You do not forget the dream.
Okay, that happened. That happened. That what am I supposed? wasn't supposed to know this, really. Okay.
What's
She's
everyone
just-
doing in the morning?
She's just in her bed for she's gonna be in her bed for a little while.
Rise with the sun.
Razit is
Praise the
preparing spells for today.
Praise the
I will go. I will go check on Caitlin.
Hold on a second. Okay. You know in the anime scenes where it's just the person that just sleeps on top of the coverings, but they're like sprawled out.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Caitlin. She doesn't use blankets. She doesn't do that.
Where is Caitlin's room in the end? It's upstairs where all the other rooms are, but where is it exactly?
It is. So, it is ironically as close as it can be to be outside. So it's got
Does
a
have a
window and
window to the
everything.
outside? It got a window. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So Barclay will go over. He will open the window and he will look out, pop his head out, see if he sees Chompy, and then kind of call Chompy over.
Chompy will hear you stirring as well, and he'll waddle his happy little self over. We'll do theater of the mind
Chompy's
for this,
head
though.
is Chompy's head is big enough. Like he's like tall enough to like look into the window, right?
As Chompy
Like,
starts approaching, this
Mhm.
this 2-foot, almost 3-foot story tall building is a little too tall for him to reach the window. So as he's approaching, you realize, how's he gonna get up to the window? You just see him put both of his front feet kind of on the wall, and claws start materializing like a cat does, just like and then he 1 2 1 2 just starts climbing up the wall and will kind of Spider-Man lean to the side with his head and look at you.
He will fully open the window so Chompy can stick his head through.
Chompy will stick his head through, see Caitlin, just kind of like nudge her.
Oh.
Mm. Can I get a perception check from Barkley?
No, you cannot.
Damn.
Anyway. Excuse me, roll 20.
We're roll
Oh, I
20.
see. Let me hit it with the old refresh.
Oh.
That'll solve it.
Oh, roll 20 is being like that.
That did not, in fact, solve it. Okay, what if I do one of It'll be very difficult, roll 20. I even blame Roll 20. It's probably my shit. I just feel like blaming it. Because it's easier.
I could always roll it for you.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it for me.
Bonk. Ooh.
There's a
bad
9.
roll.
What I get?
Got a 9, brother.
Since you were already looking at the feet, you will notice that Oh wait, yeah, you read the aquatic book, right?
Yes, he did. The marine life book.
You notice that Chompy's feet are now webbed as well.
Ooh.
Chompy also has, as you looked out the window and saw him waddling his way up, you saw like a sail on his back as well, as if for water movement. These things were not here just last night. Something changed. Chompy has become the all-terrain vehicle.
Something happened.
As Caitlin was waking up, and realizes, wait, Chompy, you're not that tall. Wait, you didn't get big again, did you?
Oh no, he's currently attached to the side of the building.
Wait, you can't climb. As she's crawling to the windowsill. Oh, you changed again. You keep growing.
Telepathically to you, Caitlin. He'll just say, I know. It's exciting.
It is exciting. No. Oh goodness. I hope you don't get bigger than this building.
I doubt it.
And then I just realized. Barclay, why are you in my room?
Oh, I have to fulfill my promise to Chompy, of course.
Narrows eyes.
I did promise him that I'd hand you over as soon as the sun touches the horizon.
You win this one, Barclay. You win this one.
I wasn't aware I was computed for something. Tilt's head.
Don't worry about it. As she's going to start getting up, not having her her cloak on, as she is just gonna resty herself. Whatever the dirt or whatever was on her, blood, whatever, gets thrown out the window.
Yeah. It's useful being able to just say, no, I'm clean.
Nah.
And I smell like strawberries now.
You know what? I'm gonna go with that. You know, if Mavis can learn magic eventually, I'm just gonna try to teach her this. It's too helpful. Alright, I'm hungry. As she is going to go downstairs, and Chompy's gonna fall down the wall.
Yep. He will make his way back to where he was sitting.
I love playing Summoner, man.
Wonder why.
I need to play this class more.
You're already playing it in my game. What more do you need?
There are many things I can do with this class, and I'm probably going to explore quite a bit of it.
Yeah. Oh, Drag's computer froze.
Ooh.
No.
I was wondering why he was silent. Oh, he's not even in the Discord anymore.
Yeah, I just heard him disconnect.
To quote him, my pewter froze. So,
Computer froze.
My pewter.
my Peter. It's where all my friends are.
That's where all my friends are.
It's got all my friends.
My pewter. And I totally forgot to prepare my new summons, so I have to get art for them too now.
Hey, I'm thinking y'all talked for a very long time. I planned on having a combat this session. We might not have a combat this session.
I think that's a good thing. This
Yeah.
feels like a very good RP episode that has happened.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
There's still more to come, though. I still have plans I need to...
I have plans, Arthur.
I got plans.
So having looked through the spells that I could prepare, I effectively just changed one thing.
I can't
Yeah.
get new spells until level up, but I'm happy with the spells I have. If that's strange to say. And I didn't even need to take Summon Beast. That was a free one I got from my bond.
Oh, that's something you got for free.
Yeah, I got it for free.
For free?
Also got Speak
For
with Animals for
free?
free.
Yeah.
Listen,
That Speak
I'll-
with Animals for free is pretty banger.
so
Honestly,
fucking.
Because
It's just...
oh,
Oh, go ahead.
because I can prepare spells like a wizard, I honestly should just put all this witch spell list into my sheet. Well, minus the cantrips, of course. So that I can easily just click button and figure out which
See
ones
which
are
ones
active.
are see which ones are prepared.
Yeah. I have
It's-
also labeled some of the ones that I just get from my class specifically as Storm because I don't need to prepare those.
Fair enough. With me, I'm kind of a warlock cleric thing, where
Yeah.
I'm a half caster, but I get sorcerer setup.
Just know for myself, like my fucking int and whiz are like some of my best shit. So I can, I'm just good at fucking knowing things.
Oh yeah.
And also especially fucking combination fucking of keen mind, observant, and now alert is just like I can spot things easier.
Oh yeah. I'm later. I'll probably have to take spell sniper.
I will eventually take Ritual Caster, even if I don't have too many ritual
Ooh.
spells. It would just make sense.
Ritual caster would be good, especially since you get free rituals to use.
Yeah.
I
Could
just
you
also know for
get
myself?
greater
Yeah.
restoration?
The level,
What level
5
spell?
spell.
Level 5? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Roz is kinda your healer.
She's a weird healer.
She is.
She is a very unconventional one, but she is a very good one.
I feel like having weird healers is like, it's just fun for the party.
Yeah. Also, fucking Mavis can provide like the assist in regards to medicine checks because fucking plus
have-
8, baby.
We have a few people with healing capabilities. It's just Roz is the one that can just has the higher level ones.
Unfortunately, I cannot heal.
Mavis
I can buff.
Mavis knows first aid basically.
Yeah,
She
I got a
does
little
not
with you.
have-
Frill. Frill ain't got shit.
She's a hitter.
Yeah.
She hits.
Yeah, no, she a hitter. We have, technically speaking, I think most of our party is built for like upfront combat.
Barclay, August, Bavis is tactics.
True, but I'm also meant to get in. Like, I'm meant to like get in there.
Yeah, you're
sometimes as
melee
well.
tactician.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only dedicated range.
Also,
I'm dedicated range.
You're dedicated range, but you're spellcaster. You're
Yeah.
a true spellcaster.
I'm a different type of range.
Yeah.
Also, literally, this literally encourages me to just fucking get in there as well.
Oh yeah, 2 steps ahead.
Yeah.
So is this just us stalling for drag?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I will
Partly, yeah.
say, chat,
The
if
word
you
of the
ever
day
have
is
questions of
stalling.
what we're playing,
Yes.
I may make a little like side list of what the character classes are for the screens.
Yes.
Because I'm not playing a traditional class.
That's a good
And-
idea.
Yeah.
Yes. I believe I'm the one who's. I believe. Okay, actually, no. I'm.
You're playing a whole new
So,
class that got
Yeah.
released.
I'm playing. Yeah, I'm playing the backwards compatible version of one of the new classes introduced with the 2024.
He's back in the roll 20.
Good.
Yeah. More specifically, I'm literally a grandmaster tactician. So yippee!
Half and I are playing Dragon Shard homebrew for D&D.
Which is
Mhm.
approved homebrew for Nat 1 Communications because we have played it extensively in the past to the point where we
yes.
know it's balanced.
And it is balanced.
Well, balance in the way that fits this group.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Though,
my game's meant to be a power fantasy. I will level with you.
yeah.
You motherfuckers are strong.
I
And
will.
Game I will DM in the future is also a power fantasy.
I also. Well, I do epic fantasy, as by my scale.
Yeah.
We've been doing
What do
most.
you?
We were starting for time for you.
For me?
For you.
For you.
Press his index fingers together.
I think Drag and Star are the only ones that are using like something that isn't new for
I think
class
they're
wise.
using base. Yeah, they're using base D&D, Paladin and
Forget
Artificer.
your-
Paladin is technically new to me.
Oh yeah, that's true. Also yeah, Nero is using Barbarian.
Yes.
Storm Herald specifically. Very fun.
So what did I miss?
Nothing
Uh,
really. We
nothing
kind of
re-
just stopped after you left and just started talking about our characters.
And what we were doing for spell prep.
Yeah.
Which is important for us to
Also,
do.
Yeah. This was a very heavy RP session as well, so we're unlikely to get into combat, but honestly that's still fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Caitlin is
come
going
back.
down for breakfast, so you know.
Right. I was going to have Barclay
Yeah.
ask a question before my fucking computer
Died.
exploded.
Yeah.
He was gonna be like, by the way, does Chompy eat? I don't think I've seen you feed him.
He eats. Look, you'll see him. He's devouring the side of a tree right now.
Bro eating it. Oh shit, that's Mavis, not that Caitlin.
No, Mavis is moving outside for a different reason.
Yeah.
Oh.
All of them eat. They all live.
Oh,
We
shit.
all I'm about to say, like, we all eat and live.
Maybe
Mavis is
not the
just-
ones that are about to be summoned with the spell because they're spirits? I don't know. We'll find out.
Are you going to attempt that today?
Maybe. If we get into trouble.
Your turn to Fro. Good morrow, Fro.
Good morning to you as well.
Where did you sleep?
I take it that you slept well.
Oh yeah, I slept well. Well, about as well as I can typically.
Oh, was the bed not comfortable enough?
I really don't like beds.
Same.
But why?
don't know. There's something just. I'm so used to sleeping in the alleyways that it just feels wrong, you know?
I don't know.
Probably sleeping in a tree sometime. There was no sarcasm, by the way. She was very genuine about that.
Fuck. Sorry, the thought of Barkley going, what? You don't have silken sheets on your bed
Oh my!
with Egyptian cotton with a 3 million thread count? Hmm.
Pompous rich man.
He is a noble.
He does have
no.
full plate mail. So yeah.
He is from nobility. They'll go, well, unfortunately, I never had a reason to sleep in a tree. Shrug.
You balance. You learn balance quickly.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I learned to balance from birth. Comes natural.
Now I just want to see you climb a tree.
Would you like to see me climb a tree?
I want to actually climb a tree.
But I
No,
can. I've been climbing trees since I was a youth.
you know what? I believe you. Because if I say anything else, if I say anything, you might try to go climb a tree right now to prove me.
Try to climb a tree. I will climb a tree. There is no try. I will simply do so.
Are you gonna get breakfast?
Oh, when the taverner, when he arrives.
Actually,
First.
do we know if he's awake yet?
It is open in hours, is it not?
Goes over to a window.
Barclay does rise with the sun, so the sun should be rising.
Sun do be rising.
Metal Gear.
Something like that. Hello. Morning.
Good morrow, good sir.
Can I get y'all anything?
Do you serve breakfast?
We do
Oh,
serve
ladies
breakfast,
first?
yeah. It comes free with the room.
Oh, okay.
Goes free with your Xbox.
Oh my.
Well, I will take some breakfast as well. And a glass of milk, please.
Oh, I'd also like some breakfast. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Thank you very much. All right.
Is the cherry going on the breakfast? Is it pancakes?
It's a metaphor, Barclay.
He nods.
Alright, I'll get that up for y'all here in a second. Let me just go back.
I hope August is awake.
All the guys went to the same
Room.
by all the guys, I mean just Barkley and August.
Yeah, there's
And
two.
Gatash.
Yeah, they shared a room. Is August awake? Was August awake when Barkley got up?
I don't know, Star. You awake?
The question should be: is Star awake?
Is him himself awake?
That's what I asked. Hey, Star, you awake?
And not accidentally muted. He might not be.
You
Uh-oh.
might just
Oh,
not be
no.
there.
Oh god.
Yeah. It is midnight.
It's midnight his time, yeah.
Yeah.
It is midnight for him.
In that case.
I feel like since we're now down 2 people,
Yes.
this might be a good stopping place.
That's fine.
Just gonna end with
Shorter
the sound.
session. I would have loved to get a bit further, but all in due time.
Well, 3 hours.
3
Yeah,
hours,
3 hours. That's
Yeah.
it's nothing. To
2
stop.
hours of it was spent talking.
We're
Well,
having
yeah.
I mean, all of it
Yeah.
was spent.
We're
on-
Not
having
every-
fun with these characters is the main
Yeah.
thing.
I'm just glad
Listen,
y'all are enjoying the
yeah.
game.
I think it's also like we've been encountering some pretty unique characters while also playing some very like having a very unique cast as well.
I am befriending Fro.
I love that we come off as murder hobos to the regular people, but in reality, we are just. We have.
We're somehow scarily efficient.
We don't. We're not murder hobos because we don't just randomly murder people.
We don't random. Sorry, you guys don't randomly murder people. You guys don't randomly murder people. Barclay's just there to make sure you guys don't cross the line.
He's being the party's moral compass, which is fucking weird.
Literally the moral
Listen.
compass.
Listen, we have the living compass over here, and we have the moral compass over there.
Yep. Oh, I'm
Barclay
living.
is the good cop to everyone else's bad cop. He's like, now listen, people, we just broke in, we just bust down the warehouse too, and currently engaged in combating. If you want to leave this place with your lives, throw down your weapons immediately. I cannot stop them.
Also, I'm now just imagining as these three are eating breakfast, they're just gonna hear from outside just a faint like, "Well," and just a ting of metal against the wall. Damn it!
Woke.
Just dang it!
Anyway, I am going to send away the chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Before I do, I want to say if you guys did not see half stream last week, Ferguson has entered hiatus.
Yes.
Yes.
There will be there will be something taking its place eventually.
Yes, but for now,
Just don't expect it anytime soon.
It is a free period.
It is it's a break day for the group because we already have many games that you know of.
And many you don't.
Yes, those ones that we don't stream, that's because of
We have
mature
made
reasons.
plenty of references to them.
Yes,
We also unfortunately have other hobbies as well.
that is true.
Anyway, thank you all for showing up. I hope everyone had a good time. Hope everyone continues to have a good time.